Okay, on to some frequently asked questions. These are FAQs that I probably haven't covered in some of the one of the other lectures. Most frequently asked questions I've already covered, but some frequently asked questions I haven't covered. So that's what this one is about. Um, One of the most frequently asked questions that I get from new people that I mentor and I teach is whether or not they need experience. Do I need experience to get an entry level position in cloud computing? And the answer is no. But a lot of people come up with a excellent point, which is a lot of jobs are that am applying for, I'm looking for on online job boards, they require previous experience. So what comes first? The chicken or the egg? Do I need experience to get a job, or do I get a job and do need experience? What do I do? Well, don't worry, we're gonna solve that conundrum in this course. No, you don't need previous experience, but there is a way to show experience when you don't have experience. Those are two different things. We're not going to lie. We're not going to embellish our resume. That's for sure. That's highly unethical. But I'm going to show you ways in which how you can gain experience without actually working in information technology. And there's many ways of doing that. And I'll show you how to do that in this course. Another frequently asked question that I get is, do I need to learn programming? And the answer is yes. If you're going to become either a software engineer, or specifically in this case, a cloud engineer, then you're going to need to know a little bit of programming. General purpose programming language, you will need to know. Don't worry, I will teach you everything that you need to know as part of this course. But remember, I'm not going to teach you everything. Now, what's the distinction? I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to be employed, but the rest is going to be up to you. Meaning, I can't teach you everything about general purpose programming language. That would require not one course, but multiple courses, plural. And I can't do that. So, how much am I going to teach you? Enough so that you can be employed. That's the key here. We want to get to a job. Do I need a college degree? And the answer is no. I do have a bachelor's degree, but my bachelor's degree is not in information technology. So, if you have a high school diploma or GED or equivalent, the reason I recommend that at least is because most jobs that I know that are posted in IT organizations, they require at least a GED. Some even require a college degree, but most do not care if you have the technical skills that they're looking for. They really don't care if you have a college degree. No, you don't need a college degree, and perhaps you don't even need a college degree in information technology. So you might be one of those people that has a college degree, but might not be an IT degree, and you would be in my boat, right? I was not did not go to school for information technology. So do you need a college degree? The answer is no. It would help, but the answer is no. You don't need it. And the final question, and this is the question that I get asked probably most frequently, is how much time will this take? And the answer is as much as it needs to. There's a great movie called Fight Club, and in one of the scenes, Brad Pitt, playing Tyler Durden, who was the imaginary character, said, "Fights will go on as long as they have to." Right? And this process, it should go on. It needs to go on as long as it has to. Right? Your There's a certain time frame. I'm going to give you a certain time frame in which I'm going to give you a little bit of a deadline and a little bit of structure. Not a lot of structure. Remember, this is going to be self-directed. If you don't put in the time, then you can't complete this course. But I am going to give you certain time frames throughout the course to complete your projects and assignments and things like that. But those are more guidelines and goal posts instead of um, you know something to obsess over. So, for example, if you haven't gotten your first certification, if you haven't made your first contribution, if you haven't gotten or done your first um, re- actual interview, etc., don't worry. We're going to get to all of it. But the time it takes really depends on how much you're willing to put into it. And at times, it really isn't much in your control. Sometimes luck is in your favor, sometimes luck is against you. But luck favors those who are prepared. Luck favors those who are hard workers. So I can't give you an exact time on how long this is going to take from the time you start this course to the time you get your first job in cloud computing. I can't give you a guarantee of how much time that will take. So, the only thing I can say is we will do this together for as long as it takes. It'll be worth it. I promise.